Well, hello, Auburn Alliance Church. Welcome to another week of 5 for 5 videos. We're excited to meet with you in this venue and really thankful for the opportunity that we have to talk with you and tell you about some of the stuff that's going on in our church and some of the people of our church. And today, I got to tell you that, I've been here at Auburn Alliance Church now for 6 months, and I have never in my entire life been part of a church that has a 5K. So I think it's pretty cool that we have a 5K, and we have with us Lindsay, who's in charge of the 5K. So Lindsay, what was the reason for us to develop a 5K, and why do we do this?
So we were looking for more ways to help raise money for the National Alliance Women's Projects. And this used to be something that we had done, and we took a few years off. And then I think it was Becky that asked me if I would have any interest in starting it back up and running it. And I said, okay, sure, why not? But we do it so that we can, again, fundraise for whatever the National Alliance Women are doing with their missions projects. This year, the 2019 and 2020, we are doing Set Free. And we're raising money to help overseas in Cambodia and Bosnia and some other areas. And they're dealing with drug addiction there and women that are getting out of prisons. And we're just trying to help them complete their mission by making sure that they have the funding available to do it.
Cool. So we promote fitness and we support Alliance Women at the same time?
Yes.
Yeah, and these are actually very worthwhile projects and ministries in which the international workers of the Christian Missionary Alliance are on the grounds. It's right at where the rubber meets the road of ministry and life and engaging in people's lives at a very practical level. And that's where these resources that we are raising for the Great Commission Women's Project, this is how it's being used in around the world. And we also have a connection with Bosnia and Herzegovina and with the IKIS family, who are actually coming back to the States this year from Bosnia, and so we'll be able to catch firsthand from them how God is using them. They were in Sarajevo for a while, but this is really a great way, this 5K run, of how people can take a practical way of engaging in missions in this fundraising opportunity. And we're really thankful for you, Lindsay, for your leadership in this, your passion for doing it. I've been a part of the 5K walk run. I didn't run it, I walked it, and it's been fun in the past. And this year, of course, we're going to be doing it virtually. So yeah, pretty cool.
So do you have to be an amazing runner to enter this race?
No. In the past, we haven't even really used it as a true race. It's more been for the camaraderie of the church and to get people to come out and just be together. And if you can run a mile, if you can run a half a mile, if you can walk to, the couch and back, it's all something. And it's all some type of person. A lot of people will walk it. I'm going to have to walk it because I have to bring both kids with me and the dog. And there's no way that my daughter's going to be able to keep up if we try to run it. So it's all about where your fitness level is at. It may take some people an hour. It may take some people 20 minutes. So you don't have to be an Olympian to do it.
Cool. Yeah, because we're not able to all come together and do this at the church, you're saying that people can do this on their own. Is it a special day you want them to do it, or a week that you want them to do it? How's that look?
Yes, so we are planning on doing this on May 9th, as long as the weather holds out for us. If it doesn't, then we'll probably switch it over to May 10th. But, it's too close to, or too far away right now to tell, because we all know how crazy the central New York weather is, or wherever you're at. I mean, some people doing this. I have a friend that's out in Arizona that is going to be partaking. So it's all about where your weather is. So if somebody ends up doing the race on the 8th because their weather on the 9th isn't looking good, that's okay. This is a pretty laid back event, and we're not handing the medals out by time.
Okay. So if I don't even know anything about competitive racing and stuff, and when you say a 5K, how far is a 5K? How long of a race is this?
So a 5K is 3.1 miles. I don't recommend that anybody who has never run before buys a brand new pair of running shoes and on May 9th goes out and tries to run 3.1 miles. There are training apps that you can use to help you prepare for this, training programs that are free. There's a Couch to 5K program. You can Google it. And the other thing I had said was, if you can't, obviously we're only two weeks away now, a little over 2 weeks. If you can't do a full 5K at this point, I don't want people to hurt themselves trying to do so. We don't want any ambulances being called during this.
And Lindsay, you have some awards to give away for this, right?
I do. And I want to add to that, I would love to see pictures of people that are going out to do it. The Run Walk app is great and the screenshots are great, but we would love to see pictures with it too. We want to see people's faces and them with their kids, or if they're doing it by themselves, their dogs, their cats, however they're doing it. We want to see what people are doing and what they look like. And if you're not, if people aren't too opposed to showing themselves all sweaty and stuff, that's great. I went ahead and designed a medal this year. We haven't had medals in the past, and we only ordered 12. It says, Alliance Women of Auburn, New York, Hope for the Nation's Fun Run 2020. And then it's got the big 5K symbol.
Nice.
Awesome.
So just because we do only have 12 this year, we decided that for anybody who sends in their time, their pictures, we know that they participated. It's just going to be a random drawing, and we will you got to send me an email or something so that I have some way to get a hold of you so I can get your address.
Okay, and then this is a fundraiser as well. So is this something where you want people to try to get some sponsors, or is it you just make a donation for participation? How does that work? So yes, by all means, if you want to go out and get sponsors, please do so. We have a event on Facebook for anybody who wants to join it. And I did put up a sponsor sheet that people can print off on the event. If anybody can't get on the event, I can also email it out. And if you can get sponsors, great. They can send the money to you, and then you can donate it directly to the church. If you prefer, or if people prefer, they can just donate directly to the church using either a check or through the auburnalliance.com/give. In the notes, just write Alliance Women 5K.
So, Lindsay, thank you so much for leading this, organizing this, and we're going to look forward to seeing all the contestants that are going to be a part of this and what they submit, and see how God will bless through this, and thinking of the fact that everything that everybody's going to be doing and the money that's going to be raised is going to have an eternal value. It's going to be able to reap rewards in the ministry and in the lives of practical and real people around the world. So thank you, Lindsay, for meeting with us. And so we're going to say goodbye to all of our Alliance Church family. Thank you, Alliance family, for being with us at this 5 to 5 today. And we hope God is with you, blessing you, that you're experiencing his love and mercy into your lives. And we want you to know that we love you. You're important to us. And we're praying for you. And we'll look forward to talking to you and seeing you tomorrow night. Good night.